Hey, what's going on, everybody? FullFrontage here today, bringing y'all a Clash mini video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over this Archer Queen deck. I think this is one of the top tier Archer Queen decks in the game. Archer Queen is one of the better heroes within the meta right now, so this deck should help you out a pretty good amount. I'm going to leave a link to the NOF in the description below, which will give the general upgrade priorities and different matchups and gizmo specific matchups you should be looking out for. The best gizmos you're going to want to use with this Archer Queen deck is going to be the King Tower, Mucho Puncho, and Hot Pot, and we'll get into more details and go over some of those matchups in today's video. All right, so here we go. First one is going to be against the Barb King. We have Mucho Puncho, we have Saint Mirror, and we have the Sauna. This is going to be perfect because, again, Mucho Puncho is going to be one of the gizmos that we want to prioritize with this deck. So let's start with the, let's just launch everything to his side. We're going to go with the Miner. We're going to keep the Archer Queen on our side because it'll go invisible. Miner's going to go through on the backside. Everything's going to get distracted here. Our Miner is going to be able to start getting some chip damage onto his Archer, and then we're going to be able to take his Dark Goblin down. Our Queen still has her invisibility, and we've already triggered the King's Shield, so this is going to be an easy first round victory for us. So if you don't have the King Tower, Mucho Puncho, or Hot Pot, what you're going to want to go with the Barbarian King is going to be the Pancaker. The Pancaker is going to be really good. It'll help keep the Miner alive, which will dish out a lot of damage to the backline units that tend to be paired with the Barbarian King. Or if your Miner happens to get taken down, then the Pekka will then be the next furthest unit, and the Pancaker will boost up the Pekka, which is exactly what you want in those kind of situations. So let's switch the Archer Queen to the back. We're going to bring in the Musketeer for this match. And then let's also drop the Giant Skeleton in the front line. So we're going to continue to launch the Pekka to the back with the Miner. And then we're going to keep the Giant Skeleton as a little bit of a security blanket for us. The Barbarian is going to be focused onto our Archer Queen. His Archer was also focused onto the Queen. Now we have everything invisible. The King is going to trigger the shield. The Mega Knight's going to get taken down. And this is going to be an easy round 2 victory for us. We kept the Musketeer invisible with the Queen. The reason I put the Queen in the back was because I know he had the Archer and he was going to be launching something likely over to our side. And as long as the Queen is getting her ability off, then we know exactly what we're going to be doing. So typically with the Miner, you want to go with the Dissipate first, but because he has he doesn't have any units kind of in the back that require Dissipate, I am a little worried about that Mega Knight. So I think what we want to do is we want to go with the Cleave onto the Miner, and then let's go for the Pekka upgrade with the first star. Normally I'd go for that, and then let's also grab the Mucho Puncho here and really secure the victory here. This way, if he still throws anything, maybe he throws a Mega Knight this time. Nope, he's still going to throw the Barbarian. But look, the Mucho Puncho is going to be taking that down, and he does have the Saint Mirror. He did opt to go with the Mirror, but we were able to take that down. We are going to be able to get a good amount of damage with the Pekka, and this is going to be an easy round 3 victory for us and a quick, clean 3-0 against a Barbarian King deck. And Barbarian King is one of the other top heroes in the meta, and you can see with this combo, it was easy peasy. It worked so well. All right, next up, we're going to be going up against an Archer Queen. In this matchup, we do have King Tower, Hot Pot, and Training Camp. King Tower and Hot Pot are going to be the best, but I think we might end up going with the King Tower. We're going to have to see how this plays out. So let's start with the Pekka, and I'm also going to throw the Miner on the right side. Pekka Miner is a really good starting combo for this deck, just because the Pekka is going to have... Sorry about that. My webcam and everything just kind of quit on me. All right, so we win the first round. Got a good amount of damage. We know he's playing the Mega Knight. We don't know what else he's going to have. I think we want to try to get as much damage as possible. So let's bring the guard out just in case. Okay, we don't get anything else. Let's go with the guard, and we're going to go with the guard on the 2-star ability. So this way we'll grant a shield to the closest ally, which is likely now going to be the Pekka, and that's going to be perfectly fine because then the Pekka will survive a little bit longer. It'll give us a little bit more survivability, and actually a knockback to the Queen, but I think now the Queen actually got the shield, which is really not that bad for us. We do trigger this super, and then he's going to end up going down, and do we have enough time? I think we have enough time to res back up. We do, so we're going to be able to secure the round 2 victory right here. and we'll be able to get a nice matchup going for round 3. Okay, so we know he's got the miner, we know he's got the musketeer, so now what we want to be doing, we want to be putting the guard to the back line. We want to go with the giant skeleton here, and I think we're going to go with the upgrade on the giant skeleton, but because he actually has Archer Queen, we're going to go with the bigger boom radius, and I don't know that we want to go hot pot just yet. I think King Tower is probably going to be a little bit more beneficial. Well, he's got the Mega Knight. If he levels up the Mega Knight, we're going to want to dish out as much damage as possible. So I think the Hot Pot might actually be the play here. And we're going to throw it here because if he happens to take down the Miner or puts the Miner on the other side, then the Hot Pot will keep the Queen alive for just a bit longer. He's going to go with the Taunt with the Knight here. And there it is. The Hot Pot is going to be the distractor for the Miner. And we're going to have our Queen getting some good damage up. He is going to be going with the training camp, actually. I kind of would have thought he would have been going with the Hot Pot, if anything. But, yeah, we're going to be able to get a good amount of damage here. Pekka's going to get the shot through. Potter's going to come through, get the 8 damage. And that's going to be a quick, clean 3-0 against an Archer Queen player. All right, here we go, going up against a Skeleton King on the mirror map. This one's going to be very, very interesting. And the mirror is actually right in front. We have Rocket, we have Hot Pot, and we have the Mucho Puncho. Since we don't have Sana, I would throw Archer Queen in front and just kind of let the Archer Queen get taken down to the Sana and then put back into the Sana, because that would be very strong for this map. Hopefully this player isn't AFK, otherwise I'm going to have to scrap this clip, but we'll see. Skeleton King going to fall down there, and see what's going to happen here. Giant Skeleton Bomb going to go off and take care of the Skeleton King, and an easy round 1 victory, namely because they didn't move the Skeleton King. All right. So let's drop in the Musketeer just in case, and we do have Giant Skeleton here. Let's go with the increased damage, and then we're also going to go with Mucho Puncho to kind of keep everything protected on the backside, because he's going to have the Skeleton King, which means he has to get close and personal with the Archer Queen to take us down. So Mucho Puncho is going to be the most beneficial for us. He did ready up, so maybe he's playing... yep, there it is. All right, so he is going to go... Oh, he knocks the Queen back. So we are going to be able to get a good amount of damage right here and a decent stun. Royal Ghost going to get taken down right there. Skeleton King is going to take stun. It's going to take damage. Now it's going to get knocked back from the Mucho Puncho. His Mucho Puncho, or our Mucho Puncho, is not going to let the Skeleton King anywhere near us. And we have the knockback with the Musketeer. And that is going to be a quick, easy round 2 victory. All right, so we know he's got the Prince here. So what we want to be doing is I'm going to grab a Pekka here just in case. Ooh, here we go. This is what we want. We want the guard. So we're going to throw the guard here. And we'll keep the Pekka on the left-hand side. Yeah, let's just keep that. We'll keep that. We'll keep the Musketeer in play. We're going to throw the Pekka all the way over there because Rocket is available. He is going to be going with a Rocket, which is exactly the play that we want. So we want to make sure that our Pekka has enough health to tank the Rocket. And it doesn't look like it did, but the Pekka is going to be able to get some decent damage here. The Queen does stay alive, so even if he's able to take our Pekka down, he's going to have to pursue the Queen, and the Mucho Puncho is still alive and kicking for us. So the Archer Queen going to be able to get a quick and easy takedown versus a Skeleton King player. So guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Again, the deck list with all of the on how to play the deck, the upgrade order, is going to be in the nof.gg link in the description below, so make sure you check that out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos, and also let me know how this deck worked for you down in the comment section below. But that's going to do it for this one. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace out.